Hey everybody, we've made it out in the Sun Tracker Fishing Barge 22 and we're idling around, and I'm going to try to do a little crappie fishing today. And as you can see, I've got my Lowrance Elite TI unit set up here, and I've actually come across a brush pile. You can see it right there. So I've got a marker buoy, and I'm going to throw it behind me because what you see that I've passed is actually on the transducer that's on the transom of the boat. It's behind me. So I threw that marker buoy out right there, and you can see that we've got about 14, 15 feet of water and a little bit of piled up brush right on top of it. And that is going to be prime stuff for catching crappie. So I'm going to drop the trolling motor down, circle back around, get on that brush. There's one. Big old crappie. Yeah, here we go. I'll pull him around here. Come aboard, buddy. All right, they were there. I mean, that did not take long. That was my first drop down, and I caught a good old big keeper crappie. All right, well, as you saw, we made it. We made the little drive through, found the brush, dropped the buoy out, and the very first drop down, I caught a good crappie. So this one's going back. Oh, it's a long drop down there. Let me give you the very first principle of pontoon boat fishing in my book. Vertical fishing. You get a bunch of folks on a pontoon boat, you get yourself some way to fish where you can fish vertically. So brush pile fishing like we're doing for crappie is a great one. Spooning or slabbing for white bass is another great one. Hybrids and stripers as well, where you're dropping a spoon or a big heavy 1-ounce slab to the bottom and jigging it straight up and down off the bottom. That's another one. Trolling is a great way to catch them, where you just put the baits out, put the motor in idle, and just idle along and troll a crankbait along. Live bait fishing is another great one. Get you some live shad or some live perch, shiners, and drift them along slowly with your trolling motor straight down. That's the way you want to catch them on a pontoon boat. Avoid injury, avoid frustration, hooking this canopy all the time, and you can still catch a bunch just like we did with that good crappie.